Hello, stars. As I mentioned in my video yesterday, day one of COVID was on Saturday, April 9th. Miserable day. And that was 3 days after we went to our first concert, and 2 days, by the way, after I had my second booster vaccine. So anyway, Saturday, woke up horrible. As I mentioned, no voice, very deep sore throat. So tested positive on 2 home tests. So went to one of these minute clinics, walked in, and they said, forget your PCR if you tested twice positive. As soon as possible, call your doctor and get on Paxlovid and get it fast. So within an hour, I actually got through to my doctor, and she wrote the prescription, sent it to CVS. It's not available in all pharmacies, so I had to drive about 20 miles to get it. But I took my first of 10 doses by noon on Saturday. In my mind, taking the Paxlovid was definitely a game changer, in addition to some other things that I did. Now, in addition to the Paxlovid, this is the protocol that I use. Again, I'm not recommending this. This is just what I did. Remember, every body is different. So what I did is I tripled my vitamin D, my vitamin K2, my zinc, my copper, my vitamin C, my vitamin A, my NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, my magnesium L-threonate, Threonate, and I also tripled my fish oil, EPA and DHA. So again, I'm not recommending that anybody do that, but I think it was extremely helpful for me in my recovery. What I also did, in addition to that, is I did 6 rounds of WIM, W-I-M, HOF breathing. And that's really deep breathing. I did those 6 rounds with a 2-minute retention. And the reason I actually did that is because my oxygen levels from my oximeter were pretty low. So I did the Wim Hof, and it was amazing how quickly my oxygen levels came up into the mid to a little upper 90s versus when it was down in the 80s. So that was magnificent. And I did the Wim Hof every single day. In addition to that, I did a 35-minute sauna at 140 degrees, and I also did a cold shower after that. And the reason I did that is I figured the heat and then the cold would loosen up. I had this unbelievable phlegm in my throat and obviously in my lungs. And it seems to have worked, because the very next day, I felt so much better and I felt things loosening up. Could it have been the Paxlovid? Sure. I think it was a combination of Paxlovid and everything else I did. So that's how day 1 went, and I'll fill you on day 2 tomorrow. And folks, just be grateful for everything you've got, because we all know that gratitude will help you be the best version of yourself. Thanks for watching.